everyone. Welcome back to Acoustic Paradiso here on Andertons TV. I am Ben, and today I'm going to be talking to you about these, which are some, not all, of the new 50th anniversary guitars that Taylor are bringing out this year, because on the 15th of October, it was Taylor's 50th birthday, 50th anniversary since they started their shop and started making guitars under the Taylor brand name. And to celebrate that, this year they are bringing out a lot of 50th anniversary special edition, limited edition guitars in all sorts of shapes and sizes and woods and specifications. And we've got these 7 in the shop, so I'm going to play through them quickly. I'm not going to tell you about all the specs on them because we'll be here all day if I do that. I'm going to start with this one because this is the one I was just playing in the intro. Now this is the 314CE LTD. They're all LTD, limited edition ones. I think they've all got the Taylor ES pickup system, all the same thing here. These are a range of guitars that Taylor are releasing to kind of showcase styles and construction methods and techniques and things that they've been doing since they started 50 years ago. And because, you know, Taylor are such a big brand now, and they were kind of pioneers in quite a lot of things that are now fairly standard in guitar construction. You know, the idea of acoustics with bolt-on necks, and they were one of the first companies to use CNC machines for acoustic guitars. So it's building on all that heritage and history. And here are some of the guitars, so I'm going to stop talking about them, I'm going to start playing them. You heard this in the intro, I'm going to do a very short bit on here now. Again, maybe something a bit higher up. All right, I'm going to move on. I'm going to stay with the 6 strings for now, and I'm going to pick up this one and try it out. This is, where are we? Very careful. So here what we've got is the 814CE, again, limited edition. Whatever the woods are will be appearing on screen now. Let me plug in and turn up. So, a very different voice on this one to the previous one. There we go. Bags of sustain on it. I mean, it goes without saying, I think, that, you know, due to the way that the Taylor guitars are constructed, the playability on all of these is lovely, the necks feel great, the frets are good, all of that kind of stuff I'm taking as a given, really. So that was that one. That's the 814CE. Nice, I like it. I think I prefer it to that one so far. Not that this is a competition, but it's always nice to keep a little tally in my head. Right, moving on. Going to my left now. So here we have the Builder's Edition 314CE. There's another 314CE, but with different woods. Different woods and different construction, different finish on here. This is satin rather than gloss. Oh, so many guitars to play through. I do like the fade on the kind of burst on the back of the neck on this one, I have to say. And the pinstriping around it is quite nice. Yeah, the inlay work is good. And I like the tiger stripe pickguard on this one too. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay, so let's see what it sounds like. Still my favourite. That other one. Okay, let's unplug this one and move on. Next up, we have this, which is the 812 CE. Again, these are all limited edition. 50 year. They got special stickers on the inside that say their 50th anniversary. Let's see how this one is. A slightly smaller body, I think, this one, but could be wrong. Let's see how it sounds. Comfortable to play? Yeah. Pretty back on this one, actually. I hadn't spotted that. The grain on this is lovely. So I think a lot of these, they've really gone to town on using kind of specialist woods. The inlay on here is very detailed. This kind of abalone inlay with the wood pick guard. It's nice. It's nice. And the pickup system on these is always, consistently good. The Taylor system. I like the inlays on this one too. Very much a gloss finish, but the kind of, it's got a very 70s brown vibe to it, which, I can dig that. It's good. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Next up, we have this 316 CE baritone. All right, so I am quite a fan of the baritone guitar. I've got an electric and an acoustic one. If you don't know what a baritone guitar is, it's tuned kind of halfway between a standard 6-string guitar and a standard bass guitar. So we're going from B to B, but the tuning intervals are the same. So you can play the same chord shapes, but they are just called different chords now because you're in a different tuning. But it gives you that nice low end baritone guitar. There's a famous Taylor artist, Leo Kotke, who plays 12-string a lot of the time, which I was going to talk about him there, but he also plays baritone and drop tunings and stuff. I'm going to play some baritone stuff, see what happens. It's fun. It's fun. I like baritone acoustics. Some of them lack a bit of oomph in the low end. This one doesn't, which is nice. Let me do something. Let me see if I can drop it down to. So we're in drop A now, so you can get these big. Yeah, that's fun. I like that one. Very nice. And again, it's very pretty. These are all very pretty guitars. Tiger stripe pickguard. The inlay's nice. The wood looks nice. It's kind of a bit plainer than some of the others, but I like that. But yeah, that's the baritone. That's a fun one. I like that. Let's unplug it. So the last one of the 6 strings we've got is the 312 CE, limited edition. Let's have a look at the grain on that one. Again, plainer back than some of them. Very nice. There we go. So that gives you some of an idea of some of these limited edition ones that we've got in the 6 strings. But let's not forget, last but by no means least, the 12 string that's sat over here to my right. So this is the 858, is that right? I can't have got my glasses. Yes, the 858E. It's obviously a 12 string. And this one, I think I'm right in saying, is fairly kind of heavily influenced by the earlier guitars that Taylor were making. If you look at some of their kind of early models in the 70s and 80s, they had this kind of aesthetic with the white binding, which I quite like all the way around actually. The white binding on the neck there, on the side of the fretboard, abalone rings, spruce top, I'm guessing on that one. And it looks great. The neck on here feels good. So yeah, 12 strings. The Taylor history of 12 strings. As I mentioned, Leo Kottke earlier, he's a great 12 string player. Well worth checking out if you're not aware of his work. But let's play some 12 string. Got a bit carried away at the end there. This is a fun 12 string to play. You know, it's the action's nice and low. The neck is comfortable, even though it's got the extra width. And it's, you know, 12 strings can be a bit painful to play, but this one is not. Yeah, lots of fun. They're bringing out, like I say, there's more and more models coming out throughout the year. I believe, well, not actually, there's not that much left of this year, is there? But I know they're bringing out more models in this range, in the 50th anniversary range. And if you're a Taylor fan, it's well worth checking out. All of the links to all of these guitars and any others that we might have that are in the 50th anniversary range are down below. Specs should have been on screen, but yeah, you know where to find the information for all these. And yeah. Let me know which was your favourite in the comments, and we'll keep checking out whatever they bring out next as well. See you again soon.